Oh man! Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. I had to set up that old man because I had to angle it just right before I punched that ball. But hopefully I landed a field goal. Let me know in the comments down below if I did that. But today we're going to mark off number 4 for the Days of Chocolate, or in better words, the holiday chocolate extravaganza. I couldn't even pronounce that at first. But today we're going to talk about another YouTuber, go over him a little bit, him or her, because I'm going to be doing, different people here on YouTube. So, nonetheless, making sure I have the name correctly. Nah, I'm just teasing with him. wesgrosscustoms is who I'm going to be talking about today. Now, this guy, of course, has several things on his account. I believe I kind of screwed up in the past couple of videos, which I apologize. But I was trying to explain a little bit of the channels, and I think I kind of got sidetracked or something. I'm not sure, because I was doing these videos kind of late, so I was just like, oh. But either way, we're going to look for number 4 here on this board. And it happens to fall on a little girl. No, teasing. Look how loyal I am. Jeez. Anyway, alright. So, as you guys can see, we're marking number 4, which happens to be a little girl. Wes is just that gross. No. But, alright, before I bust the chocolate open, I'm going to talk a little bit about Wes. Now, he pretty much does, he experimented with a lot of things here on YouTube. When he first started out, he just did straight up videos, just showing off like his family lifestyle and whatnot, and doing a random assortment of things. Then after that, he showed his personal side, some of his favorite hobbies or pet peeves of some of the holidays. Like, he made like what was it? He made some he cooked some pumpkins at the oven, or baked them in the oven, and just all these little things about his channel, like back in the day, I can remember in the top of my skull. It was just really how straight up he was, just doing what he liked to do for holidays. Like putting milk in a microwave. I personally, when I usually have hot cocoa, I usually get a kettle and I put some water in there, or I put milk in the kettle and cook it that way. And of course, obviously, I have to clean it out after. But nonetheless, he's recently been doing a lot of modding now, as well as like custom jobs for controllers and consoles. He also offers his services to folks here on YouTube occasionally, and just does all around interesting things with this channel too. He is a fan of ICP, as you can tell. His Juggalette love he has there. I'm just teasing. I'm just pulling his balls. It's Juggalo. He enjoys himself some good old ICP. My taste in music, and his are a little altered, but nonetheless, I listen to the music nonetheless when I'm watching his video, because it kind of expresses himself through his video that way. So I have to make sure I have to listen to the full experience while I'm watching the video. Unless if I hear like them singing about chopping chicken heads off, you kind of be like, okay, so he's painting a Sega Genesis, but yet some chicken's head's gonna get chopped off today. Alright, apparently he wants some KFC chicken. Alright. Well, nonetheless, I get the humor behind it. Anyway, we're going to get that chocolate out, and let's see what he is. So, we're gonna... Alright. We rip that innocent girl's head off. Don't worry, she'll grow up special. So, alright. And what we got is... a 4-leaf clover. What the fuck? Is it a clover? Is that a... What the hell is a 4-leaf clover doing inside of a Christmas item? Look at this shit. This is a 4-leaf clover. That is a 4-leaf clover, guys. What is that doing inside this holiday? Wrong holiday, company. Wrong holiday. I don't know, guys. It's pretty good chocolate, though, nonetheless. That one tastes better than the last one. I don't know why. Very sweet. A little subtle. But alright. seeing I got a 4-leaf clover, I guess that could signify luck. Or I could just discuss tactics on the internet, I suppose, when it comes to channels. I don't know. I'll do something like the best way I can, basing the subject off the piece of chocolate. That kind of threw me through a loop. A freaking 4-leaf clover. What the hell? Alright. So, a lot of people don't have luck here on YouTube at first. And they develop themselves over time. And I guess today I can discuss patience and luck in the end. Because, you know, Aries symbolizes, I'm just going to use my zodiac symbol for example. The Aries kind of shows an impatience. Like it shows on my chart I have a lot of impatience as my birth cycle. And it's interesting to see that fact because sometimes in my life I do notice I am impatient about certain things. And, you know, it just grows into a habit where you don't realize you're doing it until after, that you just like, Like, for example, when you're in the supermarket and someone stops in front of you, you sometimes just want to, like, knock them out, so get the fuck out of my way, I'm trying to get that milk. But they're just standing there anyway, and you'll see people just walk around you and just grab the milk. You know, you feel like that person, too. You just want to, like, knock the person down to get yourself half a gallon of milk. If you're lactose intolerant, then, I don't know, some clay instead of a carton. That's what I consider the flavor of that type of stuff, that laxative stuff. But, nonetheless, patience. It's something you see a lot of here on YouTube. A lot of people experiment. A lot of people, I mean, granted, it's nothing bad. It's just, to show results, they have to show reserve. To show reserve, you got to show indulgence. And show indulgence, you got to show a way to overcome what you're missing, you feel, to get you noticed more. And I notice a lot of people do things that they break out. They get really good results after a while. And it's, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, West Coast Customs did that at all, because I think over time he developed a nice community of people visiting his channel daily. It's because he puts out the we pull the genitalia out of my mouth here. Oh, there we go. The genitalia out of my mouth now. I can finish the sentence. It's something that you got to learn too, that if you do something you know you love, just be honest about doing it on camera. If people don't like it, you're not always going to get people to like it. But Wes discovered something that, you know, he commonly liked doing. He loved modding consoles. He loves showing off his art style as well. His spray painting he does with the paint sprays. And that made no sense just now. Go with it. So you got to understand too that if you guys have a talent, just show it off. I mean, who gives a crap if someone's scared about it? If you're nervous that people aren't going to accept it or it isn't going to kick off right away. I noticed Wes has just improved dramatically in views. He improved dramatically in a lot of charisma behind his videos. It's a really cool example to show how far people have gotten here on YouTube as well. It's just really cool to watch, like, Strictly Sega as well, develop himself as well. Since the beginning, you know, he was showing off, you know, a lot of what he loved most. He loved the Sega consoles. He just loved Sega consoles and products, and he just loved discussing, and that's one of his favorite hobbies. Over time, you notice he's getting good feedback over time. It's a gradual waiting process. I mean, I had to start over. And for me to find out, you know, I have to start from scratch, I gotta admit, I was really impatient about the result at first, but you know what? That's the thing about life, as well as the interwebs. You know, you ain't always gonna get results right away. You just gotta be patient, and you gotta be diligent. And I learned that over time too, that once you wait and be patient, good stuff come to you. Just for example, someone on my Worth the Universe channel asked me a question about how'd I get something. I waited till it went down in clearance price, because originally I got this for free, but nonetheless I waited and I was able to get this gift to me. Now, no one I was related to gave this to me, mind you. It was the fact that I waited and something good came to me. You know, that's just like trying to find a job, trying to, you know, work on videos, find content that sticks to people. And it's, again, you gotta just keep doing what you're doing and make sure you're diligent about it, guys. Don't feel down because no one's checking you out right away. Don't feel flustered because you're not getting everything you want right away. Because if you think that way, it ain't going to happen. And you're just going to be angry and you're going to take it out on some people that don't deserve it. And you just got to think about that too. I mean, you got to do what you do. Doesn't work for you right away, don't worry about it. You know, I'm really proud of two examples of YouTubers I mentioned, Strictly Sega and who's Charlie, and as Wes as well. These two guys, they busted their tail end and they're getting good results, which I'm proud of both of them. Even though they don't need my clarification or any of that crap. I'm gonna get that out of the way, but either way, I'm just really proud of these two guys for sticking to their guns and developing themselves even more. You notice an improvement of their video quality overall, and it's just really awesome job. So I guess today's about luck, and sooner or later your luck's gonna come in and you're gonna get just as popular as, you know, people out there. But either way, my camera's about to go juiced out, so take it easy, folks, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Oh, whoa, there goes my camera. There goes my luck. Haha. But either way, take it easy.